And welcome back to my channel. Today we are having, I'm going to show you how to make a table centerpiece. So let me get all the stuff out of the way and I'm going to show you what you need. So you're going to need a tube of E6000. You're going to need 3 of these vases from Dollar Tree. As you can see, I've already glued those. I already glued those together with E6000 glue. You're going to need 1 of the round mirrors from Dollar Tree as well. You're going to need 2 plates, which I've already taken the liberty to glue together with E6000 glue. And then you're going to need whatever kind of flowers that you want. Now I have already taken them all off of the bases and everything, so I just can go ahead and get started. Now, take a deep breath there. Okay. So this is going to be your base, and the candle's going to sit on there. If you don't want to have a that small of a base, you can definitely do a bigger one. Completely up to you. But that's what I've chosen to do with mine. So I've glued these together. Now you want to make sure that it sits on the top where you want it to, and there is a groove around the edges, and that fits just perfectly inside of the bases that you choose. Now you don't have to choose these bases. That's just what I have chosen to do. So then what you're going to do is you're going to decide which one is going to be your top and which one is going to be your bottom. Now I hate taking, I should have already done this. I hate taking these off. They're a pain in the rear end. Oh, maybe that one will be the top. Okay. So then you just want to make some dots all the way around your bottom. Now you can put your, you can arrange them however way you want. I'm choosing to put a layer of these leaves down on the bottom to get started. Oh, nope. That's going to be upside down. Definitely want to check that too. Make sure you're not putting them upside down. And hold them in place for a minute or two. Or you can get these little clips from Dollar Tree. I should probably use the smaller ones. Since the E6000 glue it takes a minute for that to thicken up, I'm just going to grab my little Dollar Tree clippers, put those on to hold those. And I'm going to do a full layer, a full row. Whoops, make sure you're putting them on the correct way. Make sure the bottom is facing the bottom, and then I'm going to grab some clips and clip them down. Now that, using these clips like that, that is exactly how I glued these together as well. Held them together, let that sit overnight. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do the next row and just keep going, keep building that up. And use whatever colors you want to. This is your project, and like I've said before, you're only limited by your own imagination. So if you can dream it, you can do it. Flip it over so you can kind of, oops. Okay. So you can have an idea of what I'm doing. So I've got this bottom layer. Now I'm doing a layer of the green, and then I'm going to come in along the top with the bigger flowers. Now you want to, for your bowls that you're going to use, you definitely want to use a neutral color so that it doesn't show through if you've missed some spots as you're filling in your flowers. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting glue on the leaves because that's what's going to come in contact the most with your bowl. And you can always come in later with another layer. If they don't look the way you want them to, you can always add more later. And the E6000 glue does have a mega hold on it, but it does take a little while to dry. So this will take you, it's not going to be, unless you decide to use hot glue, but hot glue is only going to give you a temporary hold. So I definitely recommend super glue or the E6000 glue. That seems to be the best. the bigger flowers that you use, the less time it's going to take you to put all this together. So it completely is up to you. Depends on what flowers you want to use, what you want your final project to look like. If you want it to be tall and poofy, you definitely want to get the bigger flowers and definitely fill in with those as much as you possibly can. Now I think the bottom has thickened up enough, hardened up enough, where I can flip it over and start going from the top. Okay, now I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to start with the bigger flowers and go around the top. So as you can see, I'm definitely pushing down on that glue a little bit so that it stays in place. And I'm making sure I am getting some of the leaves in there, not just the greenery. And you want to let that set. And then you're going to start on your next row. Now there's multiple videos out there that show you multiple different ways of doing this. So this is just one way that I found works good for me. Now I'm going to come in while the E6000 is drying, and I'm going to clip some of these petals down so that they stay. Okay, so rather than make y'all sit through me gluing all of these down, I'm going to go ahead and finish this project up, and then I will bring you back so that you can see what it looks like in the end. And definitely remember, if you like this video, if you like what I'm doing on my channel, if you want to see more videos like this, definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of these, more up to craft tutorials like this. Thank you, and join me at the end. finished project. Now, I'm going to put that aside for a minute, and we're going to come back to our base here. So to finish this off, I'm going to add some A6000 on here. And then we are just going to we're going to set that on the middle, and then we're going to let it dry. And this is what your finished project looks like. And hold it up to get a better view of it. Side view of it. Alright. Now let me show you what it looks like when you set it on top of the mirror. Put that in the middle. And that is what your finished product looks like. Now I'm not sure how well you can see the mirror underneath. You might be getting some glare, but I think it turned out really good. Let me know in the comments what you think, and definitely if you like this project, definitely give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more projects like this coming up, definitely subscribe to my channel, and YouTube will let you know, notify you whenever I upload something new. So thank you for your time. You have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me.